Hey there, hi there, Kyle Souza here. Want to talk to you about some Star Wars stuff. Star Wars stuff. Mining droids and mines in particular. These are just props. They are Star Wars customizable card game cards. It's a card game that's dead that I absolutely loved and still do. Alright, so we don't really see these in the movies, but it's part of the Star Wars universe. I enjoy them, so I want to talk about them. Basically, they're mines. We're used to infantry mines. People go into a minefield, they step on a mine, it blows up. In the GoldenEye video game from N64, and in the newer one, you had proximity mines. You throw them on the wall, and people get close to them, blows up. You had the remote detonation mines that you could place, and then you just watch that little corner in the screen if you were a cheat, and you push the button. And then you'd have to convince your friend, no, I totally just killed everybody else completely by coincidence, and I wasn't cheating. But, you were. Timer mines. Or infantry mines, vehicle mines. These were laid by mining droids. So we do get to see the Imperial mining droids for sure in the movie. I am not recalling this guy making it on the screen though. I could be wrong. Please feel free to leave a comment and correct me. So this is Elien VTK. V8K, sorry. Elien V8K. Sounds Russian, but it's not. It's Star Warsian. Representative of armored mining/demolition droids converted for military duty, sets and diffuses mines and explosives. Lin V8K was refurbished by Jawas. So this guy would lay mines. Mines were used for mining operations, not just weapons. But he got converted for military usage, so blowing up buildings, strip mining, spice mining, all that type of thing. The Empire also had mining droids. This one is Elien V8M, so a little bit different model. Lin V8M. Armored military droid which specializes in laying explosive mines, originally intended to set charges inside ore and spice mines, but has also been converted for military use. My favorite use of these guys in the Star Wars universe is when Grand Admiral Thrawn used them at a shipyard to bore through the sides of ships. It wasn't just droids, though. He had full mining rigs that were being released. But these guys were definitely a part of it. And so, just that whole thing's really cool. That's all legends. It's not canon. Whatever. Let's talk about the types of mines, though, that they laid. Timer mine. A timer-activated explosive device designed to be placed by a mining droid, typically used in ore and spice mines for demolition. Also has many military applications. So we see a picture of a stormtrooper's feet there with the mine. Now, like I said, this isn't in the movie. At least, I don't think this exactly as it is in the movie. I haven't been able to find it, and I was looking. But if you know where it is, let me know, because I'd love to see it. A timer-activated explosive device designed to be placed by a mining droid, originally used in ore and spice mines for demolition, altered for military applications. Almost the exact same text on the dark side version of the card. Same mine, but both sides need it. Infantry mine. This one's definitely not in the movie. Definitely not in the movie. Typically stolen by rebel spies and saboteurs from the perimeter of high-security Imperial installations. Deadly explosive typically planted on the perimeter of strategic sites or high-security installations to prevent rebel spies and saboteurs from gaining access. There's those two images for you. These are classified as an automated weapon. Vehicle mine. Mine controlled by microcircuitry calibrated to ignore infantry and creatures. Explodes only when triggered by metallic vehicles. Launches and detonates when activated by a passing metallic mass or the repulsor lift field of an approaching speeder. The shrapnel can hit even the quickest craft. So these are explosives that could sense metal and the repulsor lift field. That is how things floated, like Luke's land speeder, the snow speeders, the sand speeders, the speeder bikes. All those repulsor lift technology. Now, one thing that's really cool, to get the floating effect in A New Hope of the land speeder, what they did is they actually had that on a track or in a specific area where they used mirrors with sand and glass wheels, and basically it just reflected, and then you couldn't see that it was just rolling along. It was just a really cool thing. I definitely recommend looking more into it than that quick explanation. You're like, well, why am I watching that video? Well, that's really all there is to it, unless you have, you know, first-hand knowledge. And I don't have first-hand knowledge. I just have what I see in the special features of the films. I tried to stick as much to canon as possible, but these cards obviously had some Photoshop or doctoring done to them to be used in the card game, but these two look straight out of the film. That one is. This one looks like it too, but I can't place it. So help me out if you could. Comment with the locations, you know, film, time, etc. But that's just a little bit about something that you really wouldn't know about from any of the films. You might read about in the books. Haven't seen another canon appearance of them yet, but I haven't been looking for them in specific, so maybe I should do that. Oh, thanks for watching. I'm Kyle. Check out talkinggeek.com, and if you could at least tolerate this video, then give it a like and check out some of the other Star Wars videos. Thanks.